So welcome back to our second training session. So we're going to handle display products. So we're going to do display products, and our focus today will be on our screens and advertisement products. So just give me a minute before we begin. So in regards with the display products, we'll be covering the products that are generally used in advertisements. So those LEDs, the screens, maybe in hotels, etc. So those are the things that we'll be covering in display products for advertisements. Let me just share a snip of what we'll be doing. So we are going to cover these files. We talk about digital signage. We're going to talk about digital signage. Then we are going to talk about for the catering scenario. We talk about our 55-inch display video wall basic series. We also talk about a bit about a restaurant solution. So that is in terms of display and control applications. Then if time allows us, we'll do a smart hotel solution. Also a bit of video conferencing products. So if we get more time, we're going to cover, I think, most of these files here. So as a company, we provide the video wall product solution, and for video wall products generally, we do control centers. So unlike traditional where you would have a setting where you have just normal 22-inch screens, you pile them, or maybe 32-inch, you pile them into one. We have a solution for video wall that as a company we provide, and we have different screen size. So a video wall comprises mostly of screens connected together to create an impression where you're having one big screen. So you have screens ranging from 46 inches up to 65 inches. So depending on the size of their side, you can decide whether to pick about 3 46 inches or maybe 2 for 65 inches for such a display. And in terms of performance, well, the videos that we have has high energy saving, low energy consumption and high energy saving, and it can run for quite a long time. And also in terms of uniformity and in terms of picture quality, we have good display for the same. That is for those of us who are planning to have control centers, or maybe monitoring centers, we have solution for the display. Advantages of, maybe we just mentioned a bit about our video wall. We have brightness uniformity. So in a case scenario where you have this screen showing a bit different, you need to adjust it. Our screens come with in such a way that you have one uniform brightness for the whole display. Also, we have noise reduction. So sometimes you might be facing this problem. We mentioned this one in HSA training, where you have an image, but you have noise. The noise actually is these whitish spots on the screen. So our screen has a 3D noise reduction to avoid such case. And also in terms of anti-glare, so if you're going to watch it, you'll not have impact on your eyes. That is, it will not affect your eyes. So there's something important about a video wall. Maybe there's something we call a daisy chain configuration. So you might have video walls. Our video will come in a way that you can configure in a daisy chain mode. That is, the screens here you can interconnect with each other from one HDMI to another HDMI. So from this case, you see you have only one HDMI input. Then we have output like looping from one screen to another, one screen to another, one screen to another. So you can see a very good technology applied there. So in terms of maybe different models that we provide as a company, we have the video walls for floor standing scenarios. We have wall mounted, and the structures comes with the design like this. So you can see such scenarios, and they're also very, very thin for the same. So you can see the video wall. The frame is very small. So how can you apply it video wall in your technology? So the video wall comes in handy maybe when you're doing a large central monitoring station. Cases include like you're doing a video wall for banks. So you might have a bank or maybe a company that is doing monitoring for third-party users. So you have users that they want you to be doing monitoring for them. So you can have video wall for the same. So maybe some of the success cases that we talk about video wall as a company that we have done. We've done Turkey Dome Stadium, 46 inches, 3x4. We have Singapore, 46 inches, 2x6. Hong Kong Command Center, and other China's traffic command centers. So, okay, so the training today is more of those who are doing technical sales or pre-sales. So if you can identify the opportunity for you or maybe for your company to take advantage of in terms of pricing, in terms of products that we offer, in terms of pricing, in terms of product that we offer, take advantage for the same. So it's geared towards sales, but technical people you can still participate on. Maybe let me just talk a bit about a conference solution before we go to advertisement products. We are yet to reach there. So let me talk about conference solution that we provide as a company also. So for the conference solution, so the conference solution here is in terms of display products as a company. So some things might not be covered in this slide because it's on a different training scenario, training time. So maybe some of the challenges facing displays in conferences or office meetings. We have outdated display. You'd have normal TV or a whiteboard. So that is for the projection side. There's no uniform management. So there's a bit little of interaction between the users and those who are having in the meeting and the person who's doing the meeting. There's little interaction. So our system displays products for such scenario, provide different approaches to the same so that to fix such cases. We have a product for display called interactive whiteboard. So we have an interactive whiteboard is basically like a screen where you'd be able to write, do interaction with it, and people, either users from either side can be able to interact with it, like more interactivity on the meeting. So you're having a meeting like you are presenting as if you are at that point. So for different types of rooms, we provide flexibility in terms of products. So if you need a room for maybe a meeting room for about 15 people, we provide such solution for interactive whiteboards. And the whiteboards looks like something like this. Others come with also a camera attached on the screen, so different products. So maybe just talk about key products in meeting rooms. So you can provide the LED displays. So this is a very large meeting room. We have LCD displays. So these are just screens, but a bit bigger. Then we have now the interactive whiteboard. So we have a 30 square at 108-inch unit. We have 163, even up to 166-inch unit. So basically, just for your case, just be able to understand that we have this such kind of products that are useful in meeting rooms. So maybe some of the successful cases we talk about is a corporate meeting room. So having a meeting with bosses that are remote, and it's a very large meeting, you can have installation of LED displays for the same. And generally, that's all. I think there's more slides regarding the interactive display or display products. So next, I'm going to talk about now the advertisement products. So I'll talk about a simple scenario, that is the catering scenario. So I'll talk about the catering scenario for the display. So I'll talk about a digital signage. So a digital signage is you can see from your screens. So a digital signage is for those of us who have come to our office. A digital signage is a device that is used for advertisement. It's like a TV. So like basically you are somewhere seated in maybe in your office, and you need to control the information that is being displayed to users. So that's a digital signage that can be used for such scenario. So I hope you can see the files from your side. To see the screen that I'm sharing, you can just tell me a message, because seems like I cannot share it from my side here. So I don't know, are you able to see the screen that I'm sharing? If not, I think you can.
Oh, the screen is not visible.
Not visible. Yeah, I think I noted that. Okay, so let me close this. This session so that we can resume in 5 minutes or 6 minutes. We talk about the advertisement screens for catering scenario. So just in the next 5 minutes past your time, just re-click the link and join again, because maybe it's about the session. So I'm going to close it, then you guys join again for in 5 minutes. So we'll talk about the digital signage, that is the advertisement screen in hotels.